How to know if you've been shadow banned on YouTube. Being shadow banned on YouTube means your content might be hidden or deprioritized without any official notice. While YouTube doesn't openly confirm shadow banning, many creators notice similar patterns. Here are some signs to watch for. Sudden drop in views, likes, or comments without changing your content style or schedule. Your videos stop appearing in search results or recommended feeds, even for subscribers. Subscribers don't receive notifications about your new uploads. Your comments disappear or don't show up when logged out or in incognito mode. How to check? Log out of your account or use incognito mode. Then search for your video or comment. If it doesn't appear, it may be hidden. Use tools like the YouTube shadow ban detector to test your channel visibility. Compare traffic sources in YouTube Studio if suggested, and search traffic vanish. That's a red flag. What you can do? Review YouTube's community guidelines to ensure your content isn't being flagged by the algorithm. Avoid spammy or controversial keywords that might trigger moderation bots. Contact YouTube support if you suspect an error. They may help lift restrictions. How long does a shadow ban last for on YouTube? There's no official time limit for a YouTube shadow ban because YouTube doesn't publicly acknowledge that shadow banning exists. That said, creators who suspect they've been shadow banned often report that it can last anywhere from 24 to 48 hours for minor issues, especially if it's triggered by spammy keywords or comment behavior. However, if the issue involves repeated violations of YouTube's community guidelines, like copyright strikes, misleading metadata, or inappropriate content, the reduced visibility can last much longer, sometimes until the content is edited or removed, or until you contact YouTube support and resolve the issues. If you think you've been shadow banned, try logging out or using incognito mode to search for your content. Review your recent uploads for guideline violations. Avoid posting for a short period and clean up any flagged content. Reach out to YouTube support if the issue persists. Are shadow bans on YouTube permanent? Shadow bans on YouTube are not usually permanent, but their duration can vary depending on the reason behind them. If the issue is minor, like using flagged keywords or posting too frequently, shadow bans often lift within 24 to 48 hours once the behavior stops. However, if the content continues to violate YouTube's community guidelines, such as repeated spam, copyright issues, or harmful content, the shadow ban can last much longer, and in rare cases, it might feel indefinite. To help lift a shadow ban, pause posting for a short time. Review and remove any potentially problematic content. Avoid suspicious keywords or spammy behavior. Reach out to YouTube support if you believe it's a mistake.